What's up, everybody? Brett here. We're back today playing some more Fantasy General 2. My YouTube channel is Good Talk Gaming. And we're picking up where we left off last time, guys. So, we did it. First run, we made it through into the Troll Woods. I just want to get ahead of something I read today, which was the patch notes. So they dropped some patch notes. Some of the changes would have very nicely affected some of our harder gameplay here. Episode 4, which one is it? Under Attack? I think that's season. Is that map number? Man, it's hard to remember. My bad, guys. I think it's Under Attack. It's like the hardest mission in the game, it seems to be for a lot of people, especially people who haven't made it deep into the game yet. So they've added some changes to that. I think they said in the patch notes that they give you more gold to hire more mercenaries. And I think this is something I touched on whenever I did this episode, was that it felt like that episode was, or that mission is to teach you about choke points, to teach you about making use of units like slingers to get multiple attacks per turn to get tons of value, cycling units in and out, and also to teach you about the value and potential of mercenaries. And we use them as throwaway units because they don't last. You know, if for 50 gold we can prevent the loss of something like a berserker, of course you'll do it, because these guys are huge investments, and sometimes just a couple cheap units to plug the gap is all you need. So they've made proactive steps in that regard. I just want to say, you know, good for them. And they've also made an editor so that you can build your own levels and stuff. So enough of that, but I thought I would give them a quick shout out, talk to you guys about the progress of the game. And if they ever eventually add more stuff, we'll talk about that as well. So last episode we picked up Tyr. I don't know how much we really looked at her abilities, and I don't think we really looked at them at all. Oh wow, hold on. Okay, so bigger pockets, more items. I think that's pretty important. We got Earth Armor. She came with this. So this was huge. This gave +4 armor to her and allowed her to tank so much damage. Let's see. She has Highland Charge that she can unlock. Right now, she doesn't have any charge. But Highland Charge would make her incredibly damaging. It's basically a charge, but it ignores terrain. That's really all it is. But man, it's strong. More health, missile damage reduction. So we could just make her an absolute beast, or we could go down this line and make her a caster. So Grow Forest, I don't see as particularly valuable. Troll Leader, discount on troll units. So I'm guessing we're going to be able to buy troll units. A bit of a spoilers. Let's see, provides aura, troll leader nearby. +3 morale. And gives us a discount. I hope she stays with us for the rest of the game, because that would be really cool. Breakthrough. Okay. We've seen units do this before. Who does this? Was it just the other trolls that just charge through multiple units? I think so. Missile damage reduction, more health. Petrify. Turns the target to stone, making it invulnerable and immobile. It lasts for 3 turns. Interesting. So we could just like target a Thane and take him out. Awaken the forest. Awaken the patch of forest to life, dealing massive damage to enemy foe within. AoE multiple damage with target squad size. Okay. Multiplies damage with targets. Got it. Got it. So you want to use it on something that has a bigger squad and it does way more damage. So it would like probably one-shot these dudes. And then grant regeneration. Troll regeneration. Has a huge range and 6 duration. It's 20. It might even be bigger than troll recovery. No, it's troll recovery. So we could, for instance, give Falarson regen. Interesting. That's very strong. So guys, I already decided that I'm going to upgrade this character here into slingers. I think we need the DPS. I'd rather not go into this fight with some cheap dude. Let's give ourselves the best chance of success. And for the first time, experience Battle for Heartspire. The sacred Heartspire mountain stands alone in the Troll Woods. The Heartspire is a lone mountain range deep in the heart of the Troll Woods. It is considered a holy site by both humans and trolls. This is where you suspect the Biznitch defilers are headed, and you have agreed to follow them there and stop them. Yep, we're going to help. Tyr, where do we go now? Can you sense the Defiler's presence in your woods? That's Ailsa. I can hear the voices calling. The humans have gone to Heartspire, where the forest roots are deepest. We must hurry. They are doing something. So, in the last episode, we learned that the Biznich clan, working with the Empire against the trolls to cut down these holy sites for the trolls. And the trolls have kind of a symbiotic relationship with the earth, and by cutting down these sites, it's like hurting them and causing them to lose their mind. So Fallerson says, something? What does that mean? I will not send my warriors deeper into these woods because the Biznich dogs are doing something. I cannot tell you what I do not know, human. We need to get closer to the Heartspire to learn more. It is difficult march through the deep woods. We better set off now. Alright. I'm excited. I haven't seen any of these missions before. I have not been watching other people's Let's Plays or anything like that, other than what I initially watched to get myself, you know, excited about the game and into it. I'm completely, like, on my own now. Ooh, we get 2 mercs. These woods are endless. We have been marching for hours. And we finally arrived. The Heartspire is close. The human defilers are here as well. I can feel them. Hurry then, we must stop them. Not so fast, sister. Our band is tired from this march. If we attack now, we might not be rested enough to fight well. And if we tarry any longer, the defilers will have time to prepare and pillage these woods. My decision stands. Oh. Interesting. So I have a feeling this is going to be one of those unpopular decisions that will give us a huge morale penalty, like -1 morale on everyone, which I think we can take as long as there's some sort of good benefit. We've been kind of giving in to her, to Ailsa, because it seems like she has the morally correct opinions. Yes, of course we want to help these people as soon as we can, but if we don't gather our strength, will we be able to help them? I don't know. I don't know what good comes from marching immediately. It makes it sound like we'll be able to catch some of them unaware. It's hard to know. But if we can suffer the morale penalty, which is what I'm guessing, the warriors are tired. This will hurt us in battle. So we have the exhausted debuff. He says, I know, I can't read it yet, but we can ill afford to rest while the enemy is active. Fallerson, I have called some of my kin to help us. They will fight on our side. More trolls? I don't trust them. When we have done their work for them, who is to say the greenskins won't just kill us? God dang. At some point, you guys have to be on my side. Enough of that. If Tyr says they will aid us, we should be glad of their help. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know where I want to place what until I see the objectives, which I can't really see. 10% chance to suffer kills and -10% damage. That's pretty lame. Let's put our bear near the road. Put her back here. Get our 2 biggest tanks up front. Get our berserkers up front. They can flank. And then sure. Doesn't really matter. And then we need our stags to not be in the woods. They lose their movement when they're in the woods. It looks like we're on the edge of the map. So, okay, we'll just put them here. We want to use them as scouts, but we need to do it in the right way. We just move them back. Put them here. Put her there. Let them scout out the world for us after we move our bear forward. We move them forward, hit the scout button, get a huge AoE view of the world. Alright. Hopefully some good comes of this, seriously. So killing the defilers, what does that entail? There's a mana pool down here and multiple war camps. I'm assuming that's what we're working towards. I have to assume that. Let's get our bear. See what we can see. Okay, there's nobody in that tower. That seems pretty good. I feel like we can cross this river. And I feel like we should cross the river. Not send all of our strongest warriors in one direction, but I think we can send... Let's see, let's get Ailsa there. Ah, okay. Oh man, we can... We can move pretty damn far with them. Let's get the trolls up. We're going to bring the trolls down this way for sure. Let's make that happen. We want to support with some slingers. But maybe we bring... See, the thing is, we want to keep our stag riders. They suck in the woods. So we want to keep them moving down along the road. I think that's the best option. If I could redeploy, I would do quite a few things differently, I think. It's so hard to cross the river without the correct, like, terrain abilities. So, it's very scary to move all the way down here. We have no mana to speak of. Let's do it. Let's move all the way down. See what we can see. And then use Scout. What witchcraft is this? The dead have risen from their graves to fight us? The ancestors must be angry with us. No, they have no spirits inside them. These are soulless monsters summoned by some vile sorcery. Empty shells filled with an unholy power. The defilers do not even respect the graves of our ancestors. But how can we fight what is already dead? Smash in their skulls and break their bones. These things have no place among the living. Okay, so we've discovered skeleton infantry. They have no armor. Yeah, just a bunch of skeleton infantry and vampire bats. So I moved down here to scout. Obviously, I didn't know there would be a huge contingent of dudes here. We also see that there's another settlement in that early direction. We're going to move in and hurt these dudes. I'm counting on retreat being something that pays dividends for us. That they try and come and get us, and we back off safely. Whether or not that's a thing, I don't know. But we need to get our bear. We need to get Tyr in there as quickly as possible. I'm happy for the scout, though. I mean, look at all the stuff we've just seen. We also see some ruins. Okay. Come on. Run away, run away. There we go. Wow, look how far they retreated. They retreated all the way back. That's nuts. Here comes the Thane. The Thane we're just going to body. Unless he has an item. He does not. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's a bit premature, but it's just a guaranteed kill. I'm not going to pass a guaranteed kill. What I am just a little cautious about is how we're going to force, take down this Thane. These pups are mercenaries. Not saying I want them to die, because that's definitely not the case. But they are mercs. And a nice full surround here. How far can you go? You can go all the way there. Yeah, let's move them as far as possible. Get her here. These guys here. Man, how far do I go into the wilds with my berserkers by themselves? Not by themselves. We're gonna send. I mean, we're sending people. I'm gonna send these ladies as well, if I can. We're gonna cross. We're gonna take that stuff and we're gonna sweep down with the berserkers. Some ranged components. Okay, we have a huge surround on this Thane. I have no doubt we'll be able to kill him. He is shielded. So not the most effective thing. We could roar here instead of attacking. We have no mana. Have to keep reminding myself that. Okay. Ranged attacks come first. Even though it does so little damage, it'll help with the math. Okay. Because the idea is, if we can, I mean, we want to put an attack on them instead of putting all our attacks there. So let's run in with our bear. Big damage. Run in with Tyr. Yeah, we're gonna have to use all of our pups to finish off this thing, which is worth it. I mean, that's definitely the strongest unit here. The biggest threat, the biggest damage sponge. We even got some levels. Nice. Alright, what do we do now? Turn undead. Makes all undead in an area around the caster flee or perish if they cannot flee. Man, we have undead coming right now. Summon mist. Conjure a large patch of sentient fog that makes the area constantly seen by the caster and amplifies all magic cast to it and from within. We have to take that to get to the bigger chain lightning, which I think is one of the most important things. And lightning strike? Jesus. I also want to know what summoning ancestors does, if I'm being real. Summon elementals? Oh, man. Well, chain lightning seems incredibly badass. So does lightning strike. The mana cost 3. What's our current mana cost on that 3? We can give morale plus armor. There's a lot of good, like, one-off abilities. You can make allies gain experience faster. That seems great. Guys, I don't know what the max level in this game is. Maybe that's dumb. Does it say this somewhere? Yeah, I don't know. So, if the max level in the game is... You know what? Maybe I should... Give me half a second, guys, while we kind of, like, sit here. Feel free to fast forward for a moment. I'm just going to very quickly look up, like, max level for heroes in Fantasy General 2. Because that'll tell me how many points I have to spend. If this, man, this is even a thing. Yeah, it's not coming up with anything. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to know what the max level is, and that'll tell me how I need to spend. Dang. Okay. Well, if I don't have enough points to get everything, like getting Raging Storm seems incredibly important. Increases our magic damage, right? Getting Chain Lightning level 2 seems incredibly important, but I don't see myself using Mists all that often. I mean, maybe it's awesome. Maybe it's like a 1-2 punch. Maybe we use this. This doesn't seem to cost any mana. It just requires an action. Okay. And then here, I think we need to get her Highland Charge. Even though regeneration is awesome. Let's give her Highland Charge, and that'll make her much more offensively minded. She'll do a ton of damage on the charge, for sure. Okay. And it seems like we're just super crowded down here. Let's go this way and help. Maybe we'll scout out some more enemies over there. Happy to clear this cave, though. I'm sure there's probably a bear or some wolves or something waiting to wreck my whole day. Okay. Everybody good? What we really need is magic. We have no mana whatsoever. And by magic, of course, I meant mana. We need... Oh, they killed one of the units. Dang. We need some source, and we don't have it yet. And the trolls, of course, regen, which is incredibly powerful. So check this out. We're going to get that surround. We do extra damage with our range, but unfortunately they're also standing in the forest. Man, we could go all the way down there. Okay, there's a lot to consider here, guys. There really is. It's where does everyone end up is the big thing. Man, we could so easily beat this place down. Let's go see. If they retreat, I'm pretty sure we just get this area. They'll get their shot, they retreat. We move in. It's mine. And now we raid it. Too easy. Okay. Let us come here and take that. Wow, there's a lot of caves. Move that away. Move this away. We'll take what we can up here. We'll find the edge of the map, which may be right here. And then we'll see what's down here. I'm going to come to this area. That way we can't just be attacked. And we'll see when we scout. We'll be able to very easily tell if this is the edge of the map that we're dealing with. Because the Berserkers are going to go here next turn. We just don't want to leave them unsupported. We just really don't need them at the moment. And do we go for this? How do we surround it if we do? Yeah, I think we have to. Okay. I have decided, after much deliberation, that we are going to go this way, here, here, and here. Okay, ranged first. They still break the charge because they're inside of a building, basically. Let's spread the damage around a little bit. It's nice to put it on the trolls because they do regen. I don't know. The trolls, okay, the trolls can raid. That's what I was reading right now. They have the raid ability. I don't know if we raid towers. I don't think we do. Can we upgrade trolls? It looks like trolls have upgrades, but we can't do it because they are, of course, it makes sense. They are, mercenaries. So, okay. Let's stay hidden. Oh, we're not. No, why'd you run that way? I think we could have run this way and stayed hidden. But we're going to come over here and take this. For sure. Now we need to figure out which order to do this in. We've already attacked there. Take a little bit of damage, no big deal. And then the trolls finish it up. So we're running over them. And we're going in like 3 different directions. Everything feels good. Make sure everyone's getting a fair shake. Nobody's missing their attacks. Wow, what a move. Total disrespect. Very annoying. Very annoying attacks. But look at the raid we just did. 143. Jesus. Okay. Well, prepare to be surrounded, sirs. Get them out of there. Let's get our own people. These are our Thoros pack. Man, we can actually upgrade them. Ooh, man. Okay. They're going to be wolf killers. Let's get them some armor. Let's increase. Let's check out the stat increases. So, nothing in the HP department. They gain 2 armor and 1 morale and some damage. It's not a huge upgrade. I mean, don't get me wrong, the armor is good. But it does put us in a closer position to getting something else. And I also like that it will distinguish them as our Theros pack. I wanted to say, guys, also, if you would like to name a particular unit, I think our guys are pretty much all high enough level now that you can just do that. I want to attack with him first because he's going to take the defensive fire. And I also want him to be the brunt of our fight, so I want him to be in that position. Yeah, and then we're going to put our trolls here afterwards. 1 step closer to the front lines. Very good. Good experience. We have so much to do, y'all. Let's get over here. There's the bear. Okay. We found the bear, y'all. We did it. We knew there was a bear, and lo and behold, the bear cometh. Okay. So this consumes everything. So we need to be aware of that. Okay, so I think we found the real edge of the map, potentially. And as we scout, we find a raided settlement, but nothing else. So we know that once we take this location, we can move south here to help ourselves. We're, of course, going to attack the bear. We get charge bonus damage. And maybe we don't even need to bring everyone in on this fight next turn. We can start bringing people down here onto this fight. Okay. You can go there. You can go there. You go there. Let's take that free damage for ourselves. He gets in a huge charge. We're letting the trolls take the damage. Regen is a powerful thing. Very obvious to me. We get the kill, and then we move in with the berserkers here and get the raid. Good turn. Very solid turn, I think. And we're doing all this, remember, with these types of debuffs hindering us. So I think we're doing fine. And what damage we've taken, I think we can easily heal up. Hopefully we get some weapons or armor or something next. I'm happy to get the gold, and I think we're making really good progress. We've already uncovered half the map. Wish they had some ranged. Alright, come in here. Get your free damage. But now we've got the undead to contend with, but we're doing it from an incredibly safe position. In this tower, with our ranged, getting bonuses. They get extra missile damage. They now have, you know, better armor than they did before. And we've got the slingers to take out these bats. And we can always rest with our bear, like, full health. I feel like the skeletons really won't be much of an issue. Alright, bear charge. Can you dig it? We can. We can, in fact, dig it. Berserkers basically finished the fight, so let's do it. Start moving down. We'll take this turn, that way we don't have to take it next turn. And for our trouble, we get one weapon. Not nothing. We could now make trackers, which I've been kind of eager to make, but I would rather have slingers right now. I feel like the ranged is really coming in handy. Yeah, trolls there. Spears here. Okay, we have to hover over that. We can kill these bats. So let's do that. Let's get the hell rid of these bats. Get out of here, bats. I don't like our odds of stomping these stags, so we're going to go for the skeletons. I know we can take out this unit here. My thought right now is, can we heal with our hero instead of attacking? And I don't think so. So instead, we're going to make the troll move in front of our hero. Hopefully he takes less damage. Because he's not completely out of the woods yet. I think we rest here, and we push forward with other units. For instance, like that. We don't have a lot of means of hitting these bats. How far can she move? Not super far. I really want to see what this does. One of the learned creatures for the remainder of the battle. So we can summon an ancestor spirit. That's all we can summon. Okay. Put some damage on the bats. They're healing. I don't know what we can do, if anything, with a ruined settlement. It's already ruined. I don't think we can do anything. Alright, yeah, attack. There we go. We even get the defensive fire. Jesus. Defensive fire is king, y'all. I think that's the way to be in this game. And they attacked the wrong unit. And we're losing people in the wolf pack, but they're doing fine. Yes, attack the trolls. They'll completely regen all of that damage next turn. super good for us. Alright, y'all all move as far down as possible. I'm gonna go this way. We'll try and get into this open clearing. We need to move forward. I definitely want to get tier on the opposite side of this river. This river area is pretty problematic for us. They've made a bit of a quandary. There's like the one river crossing. We need to get all the way across. It's going to take an extra turn to do this. Okay. Bats, dead. Too easy. What I really want to kill are these stags. Let that happen. We'll attack here, because if they move, they retreat. Then at least we have already used our movement there. But if we attack there, we're kind of like stuck. You know what I mean? Wow, they took it. Okay. Man, we barely didn't get that kill. Feels bad, man. Okay, we have to get across. I'm not that scared of the DPS output of these things. I just really would like to get our characters in the right spot. I want her to move here. Let's move here instead, I guess. And attack. Okay, a couple more bats drop. Definitely the lower tier units. Man, they really want us to do this whole map without mana. Everyone's moved. Everyone's good. Hopefully we can catch them resting, but I don't know how that's possible. They're just too... They have too much speed. Yeah, attack tier. That's good. He's not tough at all. And they heal a little bit, but I mean, it's not a lot. It's super negligible. She is 100% the best damage sponge we have. And I'm always happy when an enemy decides to kill themselves by attacking into us. Just like that. Backfired. Literally got an achievement for it. Alright, let's camp. Move down. See what we can see. Alright, a cave. Want to be a little cautious. We are moving without our hero right now. We want to take these ruins, of course. We just want to do everything the right way. Okay. They are on the list of things that need to die. We don't get to move very much, but at least we get to move. They break our charge because of the rough terrain. That's what's keeping these things alive right now. And we want her to move up. Target these. Okay. You guys move. Damn, this river stuff. Let's get out into the open here. We can scout. See what we can see. Not much more. But I don't think you can do anything with a raided settlement. Everyone's doing their thing. Okay. Tell me what you got, AI. These skeletons really aren't tough. Oh, another thing I wanted to say about the patch notes. So, I think they recognized that there was some discrepancy in difficulty levels. That was, I mean, pretty obvious to me. That some of the difficulties... Some of the, I don't know, what's the best way to phrase it? The game is harder than it describes itself as, I think is a fair way to say it. Okay, we want to attack here. We want to let her get the kill, that way she can come up out of this river. Nobody needs to be in the river anymore. Man, she just cannot get this kill. They're gonna barely survive and I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. What can you do? So our biggest force is actually on the left side. Once they consolidated. Hopefully the majority of the enemies are on this side as well. Though I'm not quite sure that's the case. But we're going to be launching a two-pronged attack, which feels pretty good. Alright, let's move in with the pups first and take this rough terrain. That way if there's a bear around here. Okay. I like this a lot. Get in there. Just get the kill. I want these ruins. We'll take that. We'll take this. We'll consolidate back in the center. Man, this border crossing has been a pain. Okay, more units dead, more experience shared. Alright, I think that's everybody, but just in case we'll cycle through as we've been doing. I think it's useful. Yeah, wolves. Okay. But that's why we decided to take the rough ground in case anyone charged us. So we would have that charge defense. Alright, another weapon. So we're going to attack here, and then we'll allow our trolls to get a little bit of movement by letting them be the ones to finish the fight. Don't know if there's anything else further down here, though. Might be worth exploring. 105 gold, that was probably worth it. Okay. We have huge scouting potential right now, though. Before we scout, let's get as much information as we possibly can. And by that I mean, let's look as far as we can naturally. That way we don't send a scout so far ahead that they end up getting hurt. We risked that in the beginning, and I think it was wise. It gave us just a massive aerial view of the entire, terrain. Which was, of course, helpful. We want to rest them if we can, too. Okay, we can see pretty far, but I can move all the way down here. Let's move here. Looks like a bit of a crossroads. Alright, and we see some cav, some well, not vampires, but border riders. These guys suck. They have a little bit of armor. But I remember crushing them last time. Oh, we are dangerously close to that war camp. Alright, mini-map. Mini-map is a thing, y'all. I think we're gonna finish this so early, and we're gonna have covered the entire map. Alright, let's get a retreat on. Alright, no retreat. Maybe we'll retreat here. We have a 33% chance to retreat. Nice. That's a lot of free damage we just did. Yeah, attack the trolls. Perfect. They're dead, they're dead. Love it. Move around. Get over here, get a better surround. This will help us move our berserkers forward a bit. If we move here, we can take a pot shot at the bats. How far can we move? Let's cross here. See that thing? What is this? What are they doing? Oh no, we've uncovered something. I wasn't really trying to uncover this, but I did it. They are draining life from the land, killing our roots to burn them for their magic. You again, Fowler son. This is Tamar of Biznich. You have come too late. Clan Biznich will soon rule Farreach, but I admire your persistence. It is not too late to join us, you know. You are an able warrior, and we respect that. Stand with us, Fallerson, and ye shall be rewarded. I don't need to know about your rewards. I will never yield to scum like you. I will see your head on a spear, then. My men will cut you and your gray-skinned friends down like those bloody trees. Alright, well, I have a tier Angry Earth. I don't know what you have, but it's probably not a tier Angry Earth, if I had to guess. Can you attack air? Yes. Thank you. Okay, we need to cross back. Get back on real land here. I want to see what's down here. Another cave. Jesus. Okay. Make it happen. We need at least 2 units to do this. Yeah, direwolf ambush. That's going to hurt. Maybe worth it, maybe not. I don't know. We need to walk forward. We need more units on our right-hand side. But I think as we coalesce, we'll probably get like a full wrap. Maybe I'm not as worried about that. We can move right back down here. We actually want to move, though. Can I alt? Because it's not letting me, like, not attack. Like, I want to move here. I don't want to attack here and then move all the way back. And that's what they're going to do. Which is lame. That's okay. I mean, we can be there, and we can be back here next turn and then over here next turn. I mean, that's... Our reach is just enormous. Has anyone not moved? Not that I can see. Okay. We're going to get some more loot. It's all about where they go. And if they're charging in a tier, we're just really happy about that. The Thane, however, is an issue. But he's not particularly strong. I just don't want to fight him standing in a river, you know? They need to move back. I'd love to not lose these trolls, too. Yeah, for them that's death. Not death anymore, but we can't afford to lose that there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's more junk down here for us. They need to rest. There's a lot more junk. Okay. Like, we can go in and attack, but I don't think that's very valuable to us. Maybe we try and get some sort of ambush. Man, we can't even get that kill. Come here. Attack there. Move here. Attack there. I don't want to be here anymore. Cut that out. Sort of want... And we'll move up. I don't think the Thane can one-shot us, which is what I'm thinking about right now. I don't think that he can do that. And because I think he can't do that to anyone, I'm comfortable with putting my units where they are right now, which is not a great spot. Soften them up. It's all about who we want standing here at the end of this series of attacks. And we want it to be Tyr. She just has the most tankiness. And she's going to lock down this Thane, hopefully. And if she takes too much damage, we'll pop a healing elixir. And we'll just ruin their whole lives. Yeah, our troll needs to get him over here on some rough terrain. I don't like what we've done over here. We've risked a lot to come and take this extra cave. I have to believe that our Spear Maidens can take on some wolves. Defensive fire, okay. I'm hoping that they send someone here. Yeah, he's gonna go for my berserkers, but I just don't care. Oh, and they've revealed me. Okay. Please don't kill. No. They actually killed one of my units. Alright. Well, I've got plenty of gold to replace those. Like, y'all have to be able to beat these, right? Like, if we fortify and let them come to us... we just win this trade. Yeah, of course, guys, not happy we lost someone there. I mean, that sucks. What is this? A transmuter. They have death bolts. Death mark. Summons. Okay. Okay. We got a lot that we have to do right now. Y'all need to come over here. You ladies need to rest. Man, we can't move. I want to get these berserkers in on the fight, but I think the best I can do is to bring them to this fight. Very disappointed in myself for letting those other units die. And I feel like I may have just screwed up with these trolls as well, but at least they're mercenaries. Take some of them down, whittle them down. Do that range damage we know we want to do. We don't have the mana for that, it's 5 mana. We do have the mana for Chain Lightning. That was a pretty damn decent amount of damage here. I think we can kill him. Berserker first. Trolls next. Let's get Tyr in there. Okay. Big Thane down. That was the big bad. But we still have a transmuter down here, which I'm not really scared of if everyone wasn't already kind of hurt and doing their best. And if I hadn't split my forces so heavily. We can buy another, like, youngling, but, like, where do we put him? Nowhere. We don't have a camp. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Give me all that free damage. I'm just happy they're not attacking my trolls. Yeah, this is a good target, but I'll just be able to pull them back and heal them, or kill everything around them and not even have to care. I'm expecting this troll to eat some sort of magic. Ooh, a summon. Alright, I'm a little bit more worried about this group now. That I see that they just have the ability to summon more. And they have archers. Get out of here. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go and take this. And we got armor for our trouble. Worth it? Probably. I feel like we need to shut down these war camps. I wonder if they recruit units from there or something like that. Alright, they need to pull back though. We're a little too surrounded. We can kill this group. They need to pull all the way back and heal. These wolves have to go. Take the enemy you can kill every time. Berserkers are going to carry the day, it feels like, once again. I just hate that we never really got past this ridiculous location we find ourselves in. Let's chain lightning here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chain lightning here and here. Alright, that's decent damage. Shocked that we can't get that kill any other way. I need to look at what they're resistant against. I mean, immune to psychology, cool. Oh, they have a physical damage reduction. That makes way more sense. So our magic damage is what's hurting them. And they, of course, do magic damage. Got it. Man, I was losing my mind a little bit. I had no idea why we were just so ineffective versus them. It did make sense to me, but now, of course, it does. Alright. Getting tier onto the proper target seems paramount for victory. Get our spears in. Let's let the proper units recover. Smash this unit here. And now we're right on top of that transmuter, which seems like the play. Resting here. We can rest with them as well. I don't think there's anything else down here. I'd be surprised if there was. These trolls, however, need to rest. Let's come down here. They need time. So many bones. But I'm convinced the transmuter has to go. Considered a hero unit. Summon skeleton infantry. Rough. Okay. And our berserkers are going to take the majority of the beating here, but that's ever been the case. Just please stop summoning. Because we're not that good against the undead, now that I realize what they do. And they have their own archers. Okay, they gotta go. Berserkers, we need you in this fight. Oh, Lord, they had defensive fire. Of course they did. Rest. I really want to get her close to this transmuter. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I don't think we need to do that. I don't think he's resistant to that kind of physical damage. Alright, there's his lame attack. Kill as many archers as possible. Not trying to deal with no archers. We'll do good damage there, and I think we'll pull back with our berserkers to heal. If we can. There's no secret stuff down here. We're good with that. Attack the skelly boys. Man, let's rest. Okay. Slow and steady, easy does it, I guess. is the path. Move back here. I would love to rest, but they just keep dumping so many units on us. These summons are just kind of ridiculous. Alright, disordered, not great. Ah, we get a retreat. Nice. Really? Okay, they ruined our rest. This is unbelievable that they can do this. Maybe we have to take this to cut them off of mana. Damn, we just can't quite put enough of what we need in the right spot. We could come down here and take this war camp. Let's come here. Kill them. Attack that way. Attack this way. Leaving him pretty all alone. We're starting to clear them much faster now. He doesn't have any kind of magic item or something like that. I should have waited. Now we have the flanking surround. That was a bit of a mistake. I still want them hanging back, but we're going to make use of that this turn. Yeah, let's go in and make that happen. Okay. And if we can, we'll take this war camp next turn. There's a bunch of them. Hopefully they don't just keep spitting out units. One more unit. They're resting. Let's not let that happen. Dear God, please. And that completely frees up Tyr to come south. Thank you. Alright, now we just have to deal with these one unit of skeletons. We can now also bring our wolf pack guys down here. You guys rest. I'll take that. Take this. So I have to destroy this device. Interesting. That hurts a bit. But they don't have the same means of retreating as other units that we've seen. I think we're pretty much done, guys. We want to get whatever loot we can from these war camps, and of course we want to finish as quickly as possible. That way we can get maximum region wealth. Alright, down they go. Can we not raid these regions? We cannot, but we can conquer them. Alright, let's take that. Take this. All of those dudes are cool. Taking all the war camps. We own everything. But we can't raid anything. I guess we probably could recruit now. Because this is our land. And we could upgrade them to berserkers. Nice. And that's what war camps can do for us. So let's destroy this mana siphoning empire invention. We filled our ranks out with more berserkers, which, man, that can't be a bad thing. Not at this point in the game. Just get as many people over here shooting at this thing as possible. Down it goes. Okay, that should be it. Ailsa the Blind says, we have destroyed that vile machination and stopped the defilers. The clans must hear of this. We have to call a thing of all the chiefs and let them know about this. A thing. I can't believe this is the right word they were going to use. A meeting of all the chiefs? A thing? Like, is a thing a word that I don't know in, like, Old Norse or something? We have stopped one of them, but the Biznich have more thanes and more warriors. Strip them of their weapons, but don't touch the undead. Who knows what foul curse they carry. Ailsa, Tyr, can you make any sense of this thing they built on top of the sacred spirit well? Tyr says, this thing they built on the well, it has drained the spirit place, weakening it. They use it to destroy the Heartspire's power. There's more to it, I think. There's a magical device inside it that seems to store some of the power they have stolen from the spirits. There is a little bit of the essence left here. It feels like they distilled the spirits. Oh, great. You can... That's an alcohol joke. You can touch it and feel the magic. Let me take the heart of this thing with us and see if we can put it to use. So we won the mission with 11, supply to spare, and we conquered literally everything on the map. For an extra 275 gold, which is great. We scavenged very little. But for the first time, we've also managed to pick up some of this mana resource that we can use. I think it's what it's called, or magic, that we can use to upgrade certain units. So we need a lot of it, I think. But let's go ahead and keep the experience fine. We have a lot of gold right now. Achievement unlocked through the woods. So Tyr says, thank you for your help, human. I will keep my word and go with you. There are many of my kin who are rootless now as well. If you can feed them, they will join you. And Thalia, our father, says, I am glad to see you both back. And you brought a troll? Father, this is the troll shaman I have told you about. She is on our side. I am Tyr, Angry Earth. My kin will join you against the root takers. You tell Thalia One Eye what happened in the troll woods, and he listens with great concern. When you end, the dark silence hangs like a cloud upon the hall. Finally, Thalia arises and gives orders to his thanes. Go, and ride to all the clans of Farreach. Let them know that Thalia One Eye has called a thing 5 days from now at our ancestors' place. Ride like the wind and let nothing stop you. And you, son, gather your warriors. I suspect Clan Biznich will try to stop you going to the thing. We will split up, and I will try and lure them to me so you have a better chance of getting to the thing. No, father, you mustn't. Silence! I am still chief of Clan Balich, and you will do as I say. Gather your warriors and prepare to set forth. Alright, so now we're in like a whole different set of, circumstance here. We're going to the old road, or the White Hills. We have a scenario. I'm guessing one is like we're doing what our father tells us, and the other one's like we're disobeying. We have 2 more supply than we did before. And we can now recruit troll pups. No, we don't have enough gold. Oh, no. No, I want that. Can we sell stuff? No. Dang it. I mean, I'm happy we picked up an extra group of berserkers, but we did lose a unit of slingers as well, which I'm not happy about. Maybe we'll have a war camp. We can recruit some. Troll pups, let's check out their upgrade tree if we can. We can't. Not unless we own them. Damn it. Damn it. They gave us a supply to do it too, and we just don't have the gold. We're down so little. I'm not sure how much it's worth it to maintain experience. It's hard to know. I mean, obviously having stronger units is better. But, like, this group of berserkers here has 445 health, while this one has 385. And they do more damage, too. Yeah, it's hard to know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll make a serious choice next time. Once again, though, my name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. This was a fun, very strategic map, which I enjoyed a lot. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.